traditional food, there's a lot that we need to relearn. Right now, I never seen it, but I taste it.
Last week we talked about the Chiil Chin, but I did grill some of these. We got this, a lady got some from me in Monument Valley, this one. 4 teaspoons, 4 teaspoons. Well, I added I say 2 cups of cold water in here, 2 cups of cold water, and I add 4 teaspoons of Chiil Chin. This one, it calls out for to top it off. So we can use the same thing as this one, the same method. We can use maybe banana or even the nuts or the granola. So with this one, what do you think this one would be? What food group would this one be? Grains, yes. So we're going to have the grains and the fruits and the protein. So this one will be our protein too. So just a regular flour with half a cup of cold water. But mix it. Is
that used to thicken it?
Huh?
Is that flour used to thicken it?
Yeah, it's just more thicken it too. So this one, you kind of have to keep stirring it again for about another 5 more minutes for it to boil. You can add honey back into it too, or even the fruits too. So, but you guys can add honey to it if you guys want it too.
I drain it, I put it in the fridge, and I add a new water to it the next day, just to get rid of the fat.
A lot of times when he cooks a hamburger, he drains it. He doesn't cook like with potatoes, but he cooks some hamburgers first, drains out the grease, and then that's how he cooks.
I put it in the cloth after I cook it, and then I squeeze it like a washcloth. I drain out that fat.
I noticed one lady used to boil her hamburger and get the grease out.
Yeah. You can still eat all the food, but just like I said, even with the fat, you can still eat it, but you can have it once in a great while, or if you're gonna eat it, have a little small portion of it, same way with your sweet, just occasional. Yeah.
Oh, I can't stand the taste of it. It's just like you're tasting the bitter medicine. Additional.
I guess maybe she didn't put anything.
But it smells good. Yeah. I tell my family to get over here. Because they rather eat fat food. If you eat portion like people says, I believe it. I took it that route.
Yeah.
When I was first diagnosed with diabetes, it took a hard time for me to accept it.
Yes.
But afterwards, I didn't. I learned how to. I've been diabetic almost 19 years, and I'm staying on top of it every day of my life. My aunt, I live with her, so she eats the way I eat. There's times we fell off the wagon, but we're good. So you just gotta stay on top of it as much as you can. I'm not going to say you are going to stay at that level for life. You're well be floating, That's how it works. But you learn a lot of ways. But like you said, nutrition, watch what you eat, portionally, everything, you learn it. But like you said, traditional food, there's a lot that we need to relearn. Right now, I never seen it, but I taste it. Being a Yebiche dancer, I learned all those traditional food and how they make it and how they're used. So there's a lot of traditional food that we don't know. But it smells good. Guess I gotta learn that.
Okay, you can have these as your topping too.
Knowing us, we don't know what portion it is. Like me, if I taste something once and if I want to taste it again, I'll push it out again. Then go home and work it on.
As long as it's free.
You know, it's not the chapter meeting.
But you guys can get sample.
Looks good. Looks like a yogurt or something. See? Looks like a yogurt. Peach yogurt. Oh, that's what it's called. The dini afterwards.
It probably tastes different too, like that.
You know, grill India.
Oh,
I think you can put it in ash, those charcoal.
yeah.
Get it really soft. Come here.
有啊，做一样的，呀，是也是看的，别是内头的，别是内头的还是看，内头的的大脑。
그래도 화장이나. 아, 그러면 가져도 또 있었네.
What's out there we buy in the store at the other di buy at the wow, just the cheat in the it's good for our body. A lot of it doesn't have diabetes or anything like that. It killed, I think, a lot of things that wasn't supposed to be in our body. Shant the bend the young.
That's the best thing to have your sheep and bees and the grease with. So there's difference, yeah. But this one, you made a good job, Mother. I'm gonna take some more.
You gotta try this.
Yeah, you gotta try some. You really need it.
My very first teacher.
The classes here that we've been attending are really helpful, and we learn a lot how to do traditional food and other ways of fixing the food so that it won't be too greasy. And I know we do a lot of our own cooking. My nephew does a lot of cooking. He tries to do like what she's doing, and so I know how those some of them taste. So I'm glad we're here, and this Chiil Chin is what we're eating now. And she cooked it like, you know, making gravy like, and we mix it with other items like fruits, nuts. It tastes really good. It doesn't have that bitter taste like it usually does, but this does taste good. So
It's good. I never tasted with all the dry fruit. It is good. It is delicious.